Good afternoon and welcome to live coverage of Averett men's lacrosse here on the Averett Sports Network. Drew Wilson here, bringing you today's matchup between the Cougars of Averett and Oglethorpe University. Teams are almost ready to get started here with lineups and national anthem. We'll try to give you a little pregame history with these two teams. Oglethorpe comes in with a 0-1 record after losing their opening matchup. The Cougars 1-1 on the season. Opened the season with a win over Centenary of Louisiana and lost a close one to Ferrum on Wednesday. So that finds them at 1-1 on the year. Get to starting lineups here. For Oglethorpe, your starters, Alex Zychek, Jazz Washington, Addison Irvin in goal, Ty Freeman, Jack Brand, Hinton Chandler, Colin Sides, Max Brand, Zach Brown, and Wyatt Johnsky. All the starters for the Stormy Petrels, coached by Kyle Morris. For the Cougars, you have Jacob Shriver in goal, the senior. He's had a good season so far. Will Merritt at face-off, Jay Hooker, MJ Fleming, Parker Corbett, Lucas Jane, Liam Taylor, Connor Taff, Calvin Beavers, and Nate Han as your starting lineup for Averett. Coached by Anthony Mackin in his fourth season, assisted by A.J. Harper and Channing Thomas. As I mentioned, these two teams have met before. Cougars looking for their first win against the Stormy Petrels, but have been all close games for Averett against Oglethorpe. Averett, of course, only in their fourth season as a program, but they have met a few times as non-conference opponents. Last time they met was last season before everything kind of got halted down in Atlanta. Cougars fell 8-5 in that one. Their first meeting was back almost 2 years ago from today, back on February 23rd of 2019, right here at Daly Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium. Cougars fell in that one 6-2. If I remember that one correctly, it was a really, really tight game and could have gone either way. Cougars looking to avenge both of those losses today. They've been playing well so far this season in only 2 games. We're going to take a quick break for the national anthem. We'll come back with the face-off here on the Averett Sports Network. And welcome back to live coverage of Averett men's lacrosse here on the Averett Sports Network. I'm Drew Wilson, now joined by Corey Baldwin on the call for today's game. We'll be also joined by, I believe, Montre Cash will be joining in a little bit. But obviously a good matchup here today between the Cougars and Stormy Petrels. Averett wearing their all-white jerseys today. The Stormy Petrels in their all-black jerseys. As we are set to get started here on a brisk, windy day in Danville, Virginia. Temperatures hovering right around 37 degrees, but if you add the wind chill factor, it's going to be a lot less than that, I can promise you. Winds going, gusting at probably about 7 to 10 miles per hour throughout the day, and makes it for a chilly afternoon. But luckily the sun is out. And so we will be getting started here shortly. Will Merritt, the senior, taking the face-off duties to start for the Cougars. He will face off against Jack Brand from Oglethorpe. And Corey, I know you were on the call for the season opening win for Averett. You know, I think we've seen some really exciting things from this program in these first couple of games.
We have, and, hearing, they won, I think, like one game last year. They're off to a great start this year, so looking forward to how that season continues.
And the Petrels pick up. That's Hinton Chandler. Gains possession, but he drops it, knocked away by the Averett defense. Connor Taff will pick it up. Freshman will set things up here for the Cougars. Let's swing it over to Raphael Walker as Averett sets up its offense here in the opening minutes. Good move by Liam Taylor, and he scores. Taylor's been on a tear in these first couple games. And for him, that's, I believe, goal number 8 on the season. Let me check that. It is goal number 8 on the season. So Taylor off to a great start here and has the Cougars in front. They got off to a fast start in both their games this season. So good sign. Face off won by Oglethorpe. Ty Freeman able to pick it up.
And a goal there, number 1, Jazz Washington, the sophomore out of Powder Springs, Georgia, able to tie it up here early in the first quarter. Goal almost as identical as Liam Taylor's.
So we're knotted up 1-1 here, and we're not even a minute into play.
And still scrambling for the ball. And finally, well, still fighting. Finally picked up by the Cougars.
And Fleming able to get it.
Taff on the move. And a great save that was. Number 7, Addison Irwin.
Irwin passes it up. Good defense by the Cougars, but somehow manages to get through, and Petrels will try to get it up field, but errant pass and goes out. It will be Averett possession here with 13:05 in the first. Cougars working it around. Good defense by Oglethorpe. But Mashaw trying to work around a couple defenders. Looking for the pass. Nobody open, though. I'll swing it over to Taff. Taff, another one of the talented freshmen in this class, getting the start today. He's had a good season so far. Taff will wing it in and score. So Connor Taff, freshman out of Durham, gets Averett back in front. For Taff, his second goal of the season.
And looking at how this game is starting, Drew, I could tell this should be a good one.
It's Merritt once again facing off here against Jack Brand. And picked up by the Cougars. That's number 26, Thomas Rupus. Another one of the freshmen on the squad this year. Rupus will get it back to Brenner Woodcock. Averett looking for a weakness here.
And heading down the field as he loses the ball was Moody. Now picked up by the Petros as they're now on the move. Number 19, Chandler, gets it up on their side of the field. Very good setting it up for the Petros. And now he's on the attack and tries to get it in just off the mark, but he gets the ball right back.
Can't handle it, though, and it'll go out and go back to the Cougars.
What a move there by Raphael Walker. Able to get by the defender.
He's got some serious juke moves. Will be Averett possession. I was down on the sidelines in that Centenary game taking some photos and thought Walker had broken a few ankles.
Yeah. Nice little spin move here and there. Quick on his toes.
And see what the penalty is.
Cougars just passing the ball around. Looking for something.
Woodcock gets it back over to Taff. Now back to Woodcock. Now he'll swing it around. Corbett with it. Now Taff fires it in, bounces it in for his second goal. Make it 3-1 Averett. Get the man up goal. Taff doubles his goal total on the season with 2 goals today.
And this freshman class for the Cougars have just been outstanding so far this season. becoming a big impact early for this Cougars lacrosse team.
And got a player down. That's Jack Brand. Got shaken up a little bit. He's making his way off the field. Let's see if he can make his way off the field. Collision there, trying to win the face-off.
Ball over the bed, good. He swings it to Washington. Washington, the one who scored the first goal for the Petra. Now in the hands of Cole Jr. Back to Chandler on the attack. Great defense there by Walker.
Good defense there by Mayfield. Able to cause that ball to get knocked out. Averett, however, can't pick it up. Side's able to snag it. Trying to get past this Averett defense has been pretty tough these last couple possessions. Oglethorpe. Shot high. Stormy Petrels, as mentioned there, 0-1 on the season. Lost to Greensboro last Saturday at home, 14-5. So this is only their second action of the year. $8:21 to go here in the first quarter. Averett with a 3-1 lead. And a nice save by Shriver. I believe that was Hinton Chandler with the shot, but right at Shriver. Now Fleming brings it up. Looks to find Corbett.
And the Cougars just circling the ball around. That's Mashad being pressured. Now on the attack.
Shot by Mashad misses. And it'll be Oglethorpe possession. And it'll be a turnover for Oglethorpe, so Averett will get it back. Walker with it. Nice moves there, but loses possession, and Oglethorpe will get it right back. But a pass to nowhere. That'll roll out. And we got a timeout, Oglethorpe. We'll take it with them right here on the Averett Sports Network.
Hey guys, my name's Sam Chandler and I'm here with my pal Boomer, and we wanted to talk to you guys about Averett's Day to Give Back, which is February 23rd. I graduated from Averett in 2018 and played women's basketball there. And honestly, the experiences I had there and the people I met and the opportunities I had really made me the person that I am today. So if you guys kind of feel the same way and you're willing and able, please consider giving back on February 23rd. Just to give the other student athletes there now the opportunities and experiences that we had when we were student athletes. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I miss everybody. I hope to see you guys at future alumni events and homecomings when we're able to. But I hope you guys have a great day.
And welcome back. 6:46 to play in the first quarter. Averett with a 3-1 advantage over Oglethorpe. Connor Taft with a pair of goals to regain the lead. Averett with possession. He'll swing it back over to Shriver in goal. He'll bring it out. Ducks under a stick and throws it up to Fleming. Fleming with a nice run. Gets it over. Hand couldn't handle it cleanly. And was pressured, but Averett will keep possession. And Averett will set up the offense. Moody swings it back over to Taft. Now he'll swing it over to Mashad. Now back to Taft, and now back over to Moody. Parker Corbett back to Moody. As Moody spin move. It's got a little bit of a lane. Thought about a shot, but wisely pulls it back out, and now Averett will try to find another spot to attack, and Mashad's shot saved by Irwin. Now the Stormy Petrels will look to attack.
There's Washington with the ball now. Trying to get past Jane. Now back to Bedgood. Bedgood, great defense there by Hooker. And Bedgood with the lane and gets it to go.
Found a little bit of room around the defense and snuck it by just inside the post. So that brings Oglethorpe back within one. So for Bedgood, that's his second goal of the year. Had one in their season opener. Will Mary doing the face-off duties. Cougars trying to pick it up. Still a scramble. And Oglethorpe able to get it. Pass backwards, unable to find another teammate, and Averett comes away with it. Parker Corbett scoops it up. Averett will set up the offense here. Rupus cuts to his left. Trying to pass it into Taylor. Taylor heavily guarded. Pass into Taylor. And got off a quick little shot, but saved. Averett able to get it right back, though. Got some numbers here if they can make a move. Passing. And another shot by Taylor, but another good save by Irwin.
And just a bad throw up the field looking for Jazz Washington. As that ball just goes out of bounds. Now Cougars with possession. Corbett.
Corbett looking for a pass. Now gets it back to Woodcock. And that one gets away, and it will be Oglethorpe possession here.
And very good on the move for the Petrels. Back over to Marksberry. Marksberry to Chandler. Back to Marksberry. And back to Bedgood. And Bedgood hit moves on the side. Throws it in off the mark. And scooped up.
Good job by Shriver to trap that between his ankles. And now Averett trying to go the other way with it. Taylor thought about it, pulls it back out. Now Averett will set up. Taylor swings it out. Walker had it, but had it knocked away. Ends up with Irwin, and he'll swing it back out.
And that was great defense by the Petrels, that possession, just trapping Walker with nowhere to go.
And turnover, so Averett look to take advantage here. Walker lost it, able to pick it right back up, though.
And Walker so fast on his feet sometimes. Just a little too fast for himself.
Petrels have it. Looking to get it ahead, but they're going to make him go back to where the contact was on that play. Thought he was getting a little bit of a head start there, Corey.
Yeah, but the Cougars not letting him have it as he drops the ball. Great pressure there.
Just got tripped up, and Averett takes advantage of it. Now the Cougars looking to try to score in transition. Joe Lembe out there and number 99 trying to scoop it up. But the Petrels come away with it. Under 6 seconds to go here. Shot just high over the crossbar and a roll out here with 1.8 seconds to play in the first quarter. And that'll be it for us in the first quarter. Averett holds a 3-2 lead over Oglethorpe here after the first 15 minutes. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll have second quarter for you right here on the Averett Sports Network.
Marcus Morrison, men's basketball 1996 to 2000. What Averett means to me. I came to Averett with a little bit more information than a normal student would have, being from the area. I grew up idolizing guys like Boo Braxton, Keith Claiborne, stuff like that. My mom loved Averett for the academic part of Averett. She was obsessed with that. But when I got here, I was blown away by the family, unit that Averett is. People like Rebecca Clark, she was my advisor when I was here. Tommy Foster, Dr. Campbell, they had a family orientation that they just brought the students in and they cared. Give you an example of that. My mom would call Mr. Campbell and tell him, when I might have been messing up a little bit here or there. And he would call my dorm room and fuss me out for, missing a class or something like that. I think that, epitomizes what Averett is about. Is it's family oriented from top to bottom. You can go as far as cafeteria lady. It was a lady here named Miss Flossie. She called me her baby, and she'd be like, "Tomorrow, could you miss breakfast this morning?" So that means, you probably missed your first class if you missed breakfast. So she used to get on me about that. And it recycles. I mean, people like Miss Clark and Dr. Campbell isn't here now, but, Miss Franks took over, and Dr. Franks, just recycled great leadership. She sets an atmosphere of believing in yourself, feeling like that you can just go out and take on any challenge. And I'm not the type of guy that says stuff like this and don't mean it. I'm not a soundbite type guy. My son's here right now for, all the students and parents that might see this. He's a freshman, and I want him to grow up with those same character-based things that Averett gave me. So I feel like it's my duty, being an elder statesman or graduate, to let everybody know that, I bleed, the gold and blue. Averett means a lot to me, and I'm going to stand by that, as long as I'm still on this earth.
And welcome back. We go to the second quarter here from Daly Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium. Averett with 3 goals in the first quarter. They lead 3-2.
And the Cougars win the standoff. The ball with Taft. As Taft looks to set up the offense here for the Cougars. And Taft gets by his defender. And then brings it back out. Over to Mashad. Mashad over to Woodcock. As Woodcock loses it. Picked up by the Petros. And the Petros struggling to get it over. As now
and a turnover by Oglethorpe. We'll give it right back to Averett. Here with 14:05 to go. Taft cuts through 2 defenders. Now looking for a pass. Swings it back to Taylor. Now over to Nate Hand.
And Nate Hennessy, he's been quiet tonight. As last game, he was outstanding. Talking about him a lot.
Hand was the one of the leading scorers last year, had a really great season in the short abbreviated season that they had in his first year after transferring to Averett. And in that first game against them there, he ended up tying Liam Taylor in that same game with the career single game points record. So both of them tied it in the same game. It was crazy, but
and that's Cole Jr. trying to put the moves on Walker. The ball back to Cole. Now in the hands of Washington. Washington looking for something.
Tries to wing it in there, but didn't really have a great angle. And we'll go out. It'll still be the Petrels' ball. Pass a little high, but shot clock will run out.
And that's just phenomenal defense there by the Cougars.
Great job denying any sort of angles or looks for Oglethorpe. So now Averett will look to add its first goal of the period as Walker gets it across midfield, swings it a little high for Michaud, but he manages to collect it.
Now Taft just working it at the top.
Trying to get past Braden Bernhardt, and he does, but pass wide.
And the ball up top to Chandler. As Chandler sets it up for the Petrels. Back to the top of Chandler. Chandler on the move, loses the ball, but gets it back.
Yeah, able to scoop it up and there was a quick shot there. Another shot misses wide.
Washington. Cole making a move at the top, loses possession of it. But gets it back. But that's great pressure there by that Cougars defense.
And we're going to have a flag on Averett. We'll see who it's on. I believe Tyler Moody just went ahead and thought it was on him. I think he went over to the sideline. Pass to nowhere, and it rolls out. Well, we got a quick break. I'm going to turn it over to Isaiah Jones. You can join Corey on the broadcast.
Cougars. Loses possession. Petros will get it back. It's very good on the far side. Throws it over to Washington.
Good afternoon, your Averett Cougar fans. Isaiah Jones here, back at Campbell Stadium. How you doing today, Corey Ball?
I'm doing good, Isaiah Jones. How are you?
Doing well. I had a practice this morning, a little ice bath. Nothing too crazy.
And Washington trying to put the moves on that Cougars defense, but Cougar defense not allowing anything as he just overthrows out of bounds. So Walker will get it in for the Cougars. And
Uh-oh.
Up the floor, the Cougars go early.
That's going to go over the head. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to say they're going to give it to the Stormy Petrels. He's going to scoop that easy on the move. It's Washington with the ball. See if he can get some moves going. He's going to kick this one back out. As they look to set up their offense, read the defense.
And Chandler over to Cole Jr. And Brand with it. Looking to make
Brand
a move.
Try to do the semi-spin. He got inside. It's going to get saved. It's a great save by your Cougars.
That was Shriver on the save.
Oh, we lost it. We got a penalty on the play. This teams makes the substitutions. With your Averett scored 3-2. Here with 7 minutes and 41 seconds left here in this second quarter.
And Zay, you weren't here for the first quarter, but the first quarter was a very hot one for both teams as the goals 3 for Cougars, 2 for the Petrels will score. They've both been very quiet here in the second quarter as neither team getting anything to go so far.
Gotcha. Here's your Cougars on the attack. See if they can get something going here in this second quarter. Just passing around the perimeter. They coming in slow. Oh! That's just going to sail right on over for a good old guy, Nate Hahn.
That was his first attempt all game today.
Was his first attempt?
First attempt, so looking to see him get more aggressive here.
Well, that's a good sign that he attempted. They lost the ball. See if we can try to get another play set up for Hahn again. Go behind the goal. There go Hahn. Oh, it's going to go over. It's a great save.
Great save that was.
It's a big goalie.
Addison Irwin.
Ooh, that wind just hit me. Hold on now.
Yeah, the wind is blowing this afternoon.
It's nice and sunny, though. But looks can be deceiving because it's freezing out there.
And a great save that was by Shriver. That's Cougars.
Trying to scoop it up. Ooh, losing the ball left and right. Still loose on the ground. Still loose. Sticks flying, balls rolling everywhere. Goalie tried to clear it out. Little hey over there. This is going to go back to the visiting team. With just 6 minutes and 6 seconds remaining here in this second quarter. Your score is still 3-2 Cougars. You can definitely see the jersey numbers here out there for the Stormy Petrels.
That's Cole with the ball. Trying to get downhill.
Yeah,
He
Cole
loses
Jr.
it. Ball picked up by
That's
Cougars.
Oh, we're out. Here go the fast break for the Cougars.
That's Corbett. Corbett was looking for Taylor.
Tried to make the pass. Taylor's able to scoop it up. Here we go. Taylor. Ooh. It's overshot by Moody. Averett Cougars are not able to capitalize there on the fast break. Since coming into the broadcast, I've seen the Cougars try to get a couple of fast break points. Try to catch their defense off guard.
Now Brand.
Ooh, good. They're trying to scoop it up. Here we go. Cougars on defend now.
And Brand over to Cole Jr. Let's go. Hits a move. Tries to use a screen. Nothing there. Great defense there by Hooker.
Cole Jr. It's a freshman.
And there's
Trying to
Brand.
put on the moves. But we're just not having that. See if Brand can do something out of Gainesville, Georgia. Got a timeout on the play by the Stormy Petrels. So we're going to be back with 4 minutes, 29 seconds left. Averett score 3-2. And we are back with the Petrels on attack. 22. Ooh.
And that's a great job by Shriver to get his hands on it and get it out. Arms reach of the goal.
Absolutely. Oh.
That's Washington. Has been cold since his first goal in the first quarter. Hasn't really been on much since then.
Definitely trying to press the cause, though. Here we go. We got some subs going. Here's Walker. About to put on the skates and put on his move. Ooh,
Oh, my Lordy. Call that boy Raphael Twinkle Toes Walker.
He'd be out of there for sure. That's Taft on the attack, but he loses the ball. Petrels with the substitution.
It's Chandler.
Oh, that's a goal. That was a clean goal. I want to say that was Chandler.
Yeah, hitting Chandler.
Sophomore out of Gainesville, Georgia. That was a huge goal there, and that's going to tie the game up 3-3 with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left here in this second quarter.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that is his second goal of the night.
So now we got Chandler flirting with a hat trick for the Petrels, with the score all tied up at 3 here late in this second quarter. Here's the face-off. See how this play out as the wind's blowing beautifully out there. I do not want to be out there.
And picked up by the Cougars.
Cougars able to win that face-off.
That's Mike Mashad.
Mashad, he's just a junior out of Virginia Beach. He went to Oceans Lake High School, where a couple of my former teammates went, Vinny and James Contreras.
We have another timeout on the floor.
Get another timeout, and we'll be back. Now the score tied up at 3. And we are back. Let's see if your Averett Cougars can get a play. Here's Hahn. Here's Hahn on the move. Ooh, he's going to miss that. That's going to go out of bounds, but we're going to get a Cougars ball here. Look like Mason Foy out there. He's at a Central Square, New York. Let's see if he can pass it in. Here's Cougars on the play. Ooh. Hey. Stick work over there. Back to Taft. Taft back to Hahn. Ball back to Hahn. Hahn with the move. It's going to go back. Going to go Foy. It's a flag on the play. But rock it out. Woodcock back to Hahn. Hahn with Ooh. There's Hahn to Corbett. There's Corbett with the move inside. Got him. That's a goal, baby. Turn me up. There's Parker Corbett, the junior, out of New Westminster, Canada, with the goal. And the Cougars going to take that 4-3 lead. It was a great move, Corey.
Great move. And just forcing the issue on that one and making it happen for the Cougars to take the lead here.
So I'm assuming it's kind of like baseball. When they score a goal, they got their own little music playing out there after each goal. That timeout by the Petrels ended up helping the Cougars on that, and especially coming out of the timeout, getting offense set up, and it was a lot of ball movement and cuts, and we're able to get a nice score there late here in this second quarter. Hopefully we can keep this lead or extend it right before halftime as the Petrels win the face-off. Oh, and they lost the ball. Ball still loose. Corbett picks it up. What the hell is that? Oh.
The flag on the Petrels. Now we have a timeout by Averett. We'll be right back after this.
And we are back here at Campbell Stadium with your Averett Cougars 4-3 with a minute and 19 remaining here in this second quarter. We had a Cougars timeout, and last time they had a timeout, Corey, they executed and capitalized with the scoring play by Corbett. So let's look to see if they can get something happening here on this timeout. And they did a little wraparound passes. Here we go. A little small drop by Tapp. We're going to get a shot, but it was a great save by the Terrapins.
Addison Irvin back there for the Petrels. Trying to hold things down.
There's Freeman on the run. Freeman giving it to Brand. It's a loose ball. Oof. Cougars able to scoop it up. It looked like the Cougars weren't able to find it. Here's 0. Oh. Oh, well, we got a hack call on that one. The Petrels is going to be able to get this in play. Ooh. It's going to get no play there. Just let them play it out.
And that's very good on the move. Over to Chandler. Chandler shoots, but way off the mark. But sand off the hands of the Cougars last, so the Petrels will maintain possession.
Shriver being very aggressive out there, getting outside the box. Possession's going to go over to the Cougars. And that's time. And it's going to be the halftime score. Your Averett Cougars 4 to the visitors, the Stormy Petrels at 3. And we'll be back later.
Being a student athlete and an aviation major was actually a huge plus for me in deciding to come to Averett. I looked into multiple schools, hundreds of schools actually, and Averett just felt like home to me as soon as I stepped foot on campus. As soon as I stepped foot in the airport and when I got on North Campus, it was just a great feeling. Very home-like feeling, especially being so far away from home, me being from Houston, Texas. I felt like it was amazing being able to kind of see the atmosphere that they had built here and the family and really the community that they built here. You know, it really feels like you're being.
My name's Sam Chandler, and I'm here with my pal Boomer, and we wanted to talk to you guys about Averett's Day to Give Back, which is February 23rd. I graduated from Averett in 2018 and played women's basketball there. And honestly, the experiences I had there and the people I met and the opportunities I had really made me the person that I am today. So if you guys kind of feel the same way and you're willing and able, please consider giving back on February 23rd. Just to give the other student athletes there now the opportunities and experiences that we had when we were student athletes. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I miss everybody. I hope to see you guys at future alumni events and homecomings when we're able to. But I hope you guys have a great day.
Hi, my name is Gary Pritchett. I'm a 1981 graduate of Averett. And one of the reasons why I love Averett and support Averett is because, I had a lot of success in high school and was recruited as an athlete and a student to multiple colleges. But my senior year, I had a really serious injury. And after that injury, a lot of the colleges that, had reached out to me, they just kind of disappeared. And really hadn't known anything about Averett, but they reached out to me and they told me, they said, we want to see you get your education, whether you play sports or not. We would just like to see you get your education. So I ended up at Averett, and through Averett, did get to participate in sports again, but also got a much more rounded education. Became part of student government, had an opportunity to be an RA, and got my degree. And with that degree, I've had a lot of success in life, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so thankful, and I'm always giving back to Averett, because they stepped up and allowed me to finish my story when a lot of people kind of disappeared in my life. And the reason I encourage other people to support and give to Averett is because, that's just who they are. They're still today giving other students like me that same opportunity, and no matter what their situation in life is, they're allowing a lot of people to continue to tell their story and to reach those goals that they set for themselves in their life.
Barbara Kushabar, 1975 graduate of Averett College. I've been here 33 years as a coach and a professor. And in those 33 years, I've seen many changes. From the old gym, now Carrington Gym, which seats about 200 people, to the arena at the Grand Center, which seats over 1,000 people. Now, over those years, I've had the privilege of working with many student athletes. They've gone on to many professional careers: teachers, doctors, sport administrators. I'm asking you to keep that legacy going. On February 23rd is the National Day of Giving. If you find it in your heart, please make a donation to Averett University. It will keep our student athletes moving forward and keeping that legacy strong. Thank you, and I hope to see you in October at homecoming.
DeMarcus Morrison, men's basketball 1996 to 2000. What Averett means to me. I came to Averett with a little bit more information than a normal student would have, being from the area. I grew up idolizing guys like Boo Braxton, Keith Claiborne, stuff like that. My mom loved Averett for the academic part of Averett. She was obsessed with that. But when I got here, I was blown away by the family, unit that Averett is. People like Rebecca Clark, she was my advisor when I was here. Tommy Foster, Dr. Campbell, they had a family orientation that they just brought the students in and they cared. Give you an example of that. My mom would call Mr. Campbell and tell him, you know, when I might have been messing up a little bit here or there, and he would call my dorm room and fuss me out for, you know, missing a class or something like that. I think that, you know, epitomizes what Averett is about. Is, you know, it's family oriented from top to bottom. You can go as far as cafeteria lady. There was a lady here named Miss Flossie. She called me her baby, and she'd be like, "Tomorrow, could you miss breakfast this morning?" So that means, you know, you probably missed your first class if you missed breakfast. So she used to get on me about that. And it recycles. I mean, you know, people like Miss Clark and Dr. Campbell isn't here now, but, you know, Miss Franks took over, and Dr. Franks, man, just recycled great leadership. She sets an atmosphere of believing in yourself, you know, feeling like that you can just go out and take on any challenge. And I'm not the type of guy that says stuff like this and don't mean it. You know, I'm not a soundbite type guy. You know, my son's here right now for, you know, all the students and parents that might see this. He's a freshman, and I want him to grow up with those same character-based things that Averett gave me. So I feel like it's my duty, you know, being an elder statesman or graduate, to let everybody know that, you know, I believe, you know, the gold and blue. You know, Averett means a lot to me, and I'm gonna stand by that, you know, as long as I'm still on this earth.
Hi, I'm Gary Collins, a graduate of 1980 as well as 82, and currently a member of the Board of Trustees at Averett University. I come today to talk about Averett facilities and Averett athletics. This school has come so far from the 70s when I played golf here. You look at the basketball team playing in a Cracker Box gym back then. You're looking at a soccer field who was nationally ranked but had to play on a local middle school field. You look at tennis, men's and women's tennis had to play at a local high school. Women's softball had to play in Ballou Park at a softball field there. We had no tennis, we had no football, we had no wrestling. This school has come so far along with athletic facilities. At this time of year, we're asking for donations. We have come to be one of the top conference facilities, but at the same time, we can't rest on our past laurels. We must continue to upgrade our facilities here at Averett. With your donation, we can do that. We think this school has so much to offer going forward. The student athletes need it as well. Please, at this time of year, will you consider donating to Averett Athletics so we can continue to make the dream grow?
And welcome back to Daily Field here at Campbell Stadium with your Averett Cougars 4-3. Here to start this second half for this men's lacrosse match. And there's a safety off, and your Cougars are going to get it. And we're going to get a long shot here. Woo!
Fleming.
Yeah.
Looking to get it going early here.
Absolutely.
At the beginning of the second half for the Cougars.
The junior out of Richmond, Virginia, looking to attack early. Oh, we got to play. Oh, and that's just a beauty.
Fake them low and go high.
Absolutely. And we got Connor Taft, the freshman out of Bull City, Durham, North Carolina. He's going to get the goal there early to start the second half.
I'm not going to lie. I believe that is a hat trick for that young man.
That's his third one?
Third one.
Oh, man. Well, turn me up. That was a beautiful play.
And I was talking to Drew earlier. I was telling him, this freshman class for this lacrosse team is playing really big.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. I mean, they're coming in here, and they're playing with nothing to lose, man.
Nothing to lose.
With the first fall, the fall break, everyone just able to get all the practices in, get all the sickness stuff out, all the early injuries out. I mean, these guys are ready to play, man, and you can definitely see it out there today. They got a lot of chemistry built throughout that first semester of just practicing, doing team bonding skills and training stuff. And here's Taft again on the move. He got the spin move going. He's going to just toss that over. Here we go. We got the ball movement. There's Hahn. Here we go. We're going to give it back. All right. Here we go.
There's Woodcock back to Mashad.
Here's the attack. A little hey. There's Taft. Got the fake. The fake and then another one. Chill out, Taft. Chill out. You hooping, man. I know that ain't full.
Lordy, that's 4 for him. And that's like the third goal like that. I mean, that's just been his shot. Get a little range, get a little open. Throw that thing in there. And that's wonderful.
Yeah, now he wilding at this point. That's 4. He's beating the team by himself.
That's what they say. He's showing his tail.
Yeah, he's 4-3 Taft right now, man. That's a Bull City guy. That's not too far from my area, man.
And that's the way to start out the second half. To go up 3.
2 early goals. We win this face off again right here. I don't see why not give it to Taft. They're gonna scoop it up.
And the needed win for the Petrels, but
and they're on that.
Shriver.
And look, the leak out. Here's Taft. Let's see what he got. 1-on-1. Oh, Taft's gonna give it up. Good ball play. Swing it. Gather that. Try to get a little stick action going there. They're going to pull it out, relax. Here's Walker. I look to see him turn on his speed. Walker to Hahn. Hahn back to Walker. Here we go, Walker. Walker to Woodcock. Woodcock trying to put on a little move. I'm going to pull it out, relax. Back to Walker. Walker going to swing it back over here to Corbett. There we go. Corbett back to Foy. Foy back to Corbett. To Taft. Back to Walker. Here we go. Ooh, a little bobble. Nice little checking out there. A little physical.
I'm coming up on 15 seconds on the shot clock here.
Yep, we're down to 10. Here's Hahn. Hahn lost it. Ooh, nice stick work.
Ball over to Bedgood. That's Bedgood setting it up.
And he's just going to throw that out of bounds. That's going to be a miscommunication by the Petrels. Here's Walker. He's taking it a little easy here in the second half. He's not really trying to utilize his speed and agility movements right now. It's Moody. Moody's going to come all the way across and try to shoot it. He's going to miss it. Floyd going to pass it in. Last time Floyd passed it in to Taft. Taft scored an easy one to start the half off. He's going to throw it slightly over. We got a loose ball out there. Oh, and we're just going to dive on it. I love it. I love it. You're going to scoot it up. Scoop, scoop. Oh, that's a great play. You go to Stormy Petrels on the move. See if Washington can get something going for him. He got a great inside pass. It's a loose ball.
And that's Brand. Brand getting downhill.
He's just going to miss it there. It's going to stay here. Coy Jr. trying to make a little move.
And this defensive pressure by the Cougars is just outstanding.
Absolutely. Got a flag on the play.
Yeah, great
Despite
job.
a great save by Shivers.
Yeah, Shriver, he's just doing also outstanding job. And goalie.
Look like Shriver got hit in the midsection. A little shaken up on the play. That's your Cougars getting in a substitution. Look like we're going to bring Foy out there for the defense, man. Here's Trails on the play. See if they can get something going, some movement. Despite only having 3 goals, they've been able to move the ball at will. And there's Shriver with the save, and he's holding it out. See if he can clear it out. He's going to give it to Walker. Walker's going to give it to Foy. Foy is going to bobble that out of bounds. So we get the Petrels with the ball. Change of possession. Here we go. Who's that? Washington over there. Washington with the moves. Inside. And that's a great save by Shriver. We got some inverted whistles. There's Walker. Whoop, whoop. There we go. He's going to get tapped. He's going to get hit across the head.
Yeah, I seen that one. Stuck him right in the head.
Wish I could be out there right now. See, I know Walker has some words. He has a little, I always play with a little chip on the shoulder all the time. With that hit across the head, we're going to get a penalty on the Petrels, and this is going to be the Cougars' ball. As the offenses are and the defenses for both teams are looking to get set up here when this ball gets back in play. Here with 9:28 remaining here in this third quarter. If you're just now joining us, your Averett Cougars are up 6-3. And you are joined here by Isaiah Jones and Corey Baldwin. And the clock is playing, but there is no ball in motion. And here's Foy. Here we go. Hahn tries to just throw a laser about 20 yards out. That's going to get saved by Irwin. And he's a junior out of Lookout Mountain, Tennessee. And that is towards Covenant University. team on the West Division in the USA South. Oh, and that's a beauty. And that's going to be a goal by Hinton Chandler. He's a sophomore out of Gainesville, Georgia. He's going to get a nice, clean look.
And Chandler's been getting it going here for the Petrels. It's either his second or third on the night. And I don't know, the refs getting together and discussing it.
From my angle, it looked like it was a goal. What did you see?
I mean, I seen it bounce on the net, but then, it bounced out. So, honestly, it could go either way. But, I mean, it did hit the inside. So, technically, I guess that should be a goal.
Right. I couldn't agree more. The Cougars reacted like it was a goal, So, in their defense, they didn't seem like it was not a goal. When we play the music for the timeouts, we should be playing the music for this challenge. Do 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 do. And they're going to take this goal away. They're going to I wish I had some intel downstairs. But they're going to take this goal away. I'm assuming that it did not go in properly. So the referees are talking to the Petrels coach right now, and looks like we're going to either get a face-off, since it's a dead ball. We're going to get a few substitutions by both teams. Excuse me. This ball is going to go to the Cougars. Nope. Excuse me. This ball is going to go. Yes, it's going to go to the Cougars. It's just going to be played from the far side out. And we're in play. As Beavers passes to Shriver, and Shriver back to Beavers. Beavers going to get that to Woodcock. Woodcock on the move. As you can hear your Cougars call out their offense. Booking. Ball ends up in Taft's hand. Back to Corbett. Both have multiple goals here in this matchup this evening. Oh, Corbett loses the ball trying to attack. Got to keep that thing moving, man. Here we go. Try to screen. Corbett inside. Oh, great move. Oh, what a save. That was a great save by Irwin. It's a loose ball.
And that's Colin Sides getting it over to Chandler.
Chandler got multiple goals here in this match. As he walks it down as they set up the offense. Great possum, change of pace type of guy. It's a really good move as he loses the ball, but he's back. Give it back to Washington. See if Washington can put on the moves. A little semi-half spin right here. Hey. Oh, he's just going to go inside. Here we go. Whoop. That's great defense by your Cougars. Fleming with the steal, and he's going to pass that forward to Taft. Taft with the move. Uh-oh, here we go. Whoop. Taft to Hahn. Hahn back to Taft. We're just going to pull it out. Give it to Moody. Moody's going to set it up. Get this back to Woodcock. Woodcock playing around with it 40 yards out. Good ball control there. Got another whistle on the play. See what we got going on here. Look like the ref. It's going to be black ball. I'm assuming it's either an offsides on the Cougars. Nice little hit there by Foy. Here's Chandler. Chandler giving it to Washington. Washington with the one leg sleeve. Been quiet since the first quarter. According to my partner, Corey Baldwin.
Great defense there by the Cougars as that ball was picked up by Jay Hooker. Now on the attack.
Here's
is
Fleming.
And he turns it over.
Oof. Oh, they're going to play through it. Here we go.
The Cougars with possession. The ball to Walker. Walk over to Taft.
I don't know about you, but I'm really ready for the heat to come on out, man. It is cold. Oof. There's Moody trying to sneak in a quick one. It's going to be Cougar ball. Got some substitutions here. Walker's going to go out for Woodcock. Here we go. Hahn with the ball behind the goal. Waiting for that whistle to blow. As your Cougars are up 6-3. We got a reset on the shot clock. Got a fresh 80. Here's Hahn on the attack. A little misunderstanding. We're going to retry this. Go. And Moody put on the move, but he just going to go up with a little soft take.
Mm-hmm.
I expected him to put a little more elbow grease behind that shot, man. He's going to come in there. Here's the Cougars on the move. Here's Taft. We having a few clock issues. They're going to reset the clock so them Cougars can attack with the full 80. Here's Taft. They moving that ball around. Here's Hahn.
That sounded like it had to go either off somebody's helmet or a deflection.
Yeah, it looked like it went off the helmet of number 20. Someone just tried to kick the ball. We got a loose ball down here. Here we go. It's going to get picked up by the Cougars. Uh-oh. Still loose. Oh, good move. It's a great move by Fleming to get the ball, but he's going to lose it. Fleming. He's kind of able to get to Corbett. Corbett walk over there with 3 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. It's a long shot. It's a great save. You got a flag on the play. Oh, the scoop. The score. That's a beauty. I seen that one coming.
And that's Quad Bedgood with the score on that one.
That's going to be a sophomore out of Melbourne, Georgia. That was a great fast break point, and that's going to put the Betrayals on the board here in this third quarter with just 2 minutes and 58 seconds left here in this third. And that's going to cut the Cougars' lead to 2. Now, as it gets interesting, just like Coach made adjustments at the beginning, in the beginning of the third and the end of the second quarter, let's see if the Cougars can win this face-off and slow the offense down and keep a lot of ball movement so they can get back in the scoring column. Here's the face-off. Trails are going to win the face-off, but it's still a loose ball. They're going to pick it up. Here's Hahn.
And the Petrels have been struggling with that lately, just not able to scoop the ball up.
Yeah. Definitely going to talk about that post-game. Able to scoop the ball up, stay composed and poised.
Under pressure.
Absolutely. There's Hahn. As coach and the players call out the play. Here's the screen. Taft. Here's Foy. Foy with the move. Behind the goal. Oh, it's going to get scooped up and taken. But just under 2 minutes remaining here in this third. The score is 6-4. Your Averett Cougars is up. Here's the fast break. Coyle Jr. Going to pass this out to Chandler. Chandler holding it out, getting to the signal from the coaches and the substitution. Here's Chandler on the attack. Oh, he's going to just pull this out. It's with the new sub in. Marksberry. Marksberry on the move. And he's just going to sail that out of bounds.
Just like threw it away.
Yeah. Coming off the bench. I can see how it sails off. Just sails just over a little bit. Looks a little windy out there. The trees are swaying just enough. You can see the jerseys moving. There's Walker on the play. Walker back to Hahn. Here's Walker putting on his speed. Couple of shots here and there, nothing crazy. Walker to Tav. Tav back to Mitchell. Oof. Uh-oh, we got a loose one. Oh, yeah. Strike after strike. Good, 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 good. Here's Taft. Taft trying to put on the moves. Whoa, got the spin. Taft to Foy. Foy to Hahn. Hahn to Big Mike. That's going to end it here in the third quarter. Here at Campbell Stadium, your Averett Cougars are up 6-4 entering the fourth quarter. We'll be back. And we are back here in this men's lacrosse Averett matchup, which are Averett Cougars up 6-4. I'm Isaiah Jones, joined by Corey Baldwin. And look to see if the Cougars can keep this lead and pull out and win this game. Here's the face-off. And the scoop. There we go. I'm going to pull it out. Cougars going to win the face-off. That was Will Merritt with the face-off, and he's going to win and going to get subbed out. Here's Taft coming in, and Walker with the ball. Walker back to Hahn. Hahn back to Walker. Walker's going to give it to Corbett. Corbett's going to give it to Taft. Taft got the hot hand, so I see why not. Taft is going to get at the Hahn. Hahn with the great catch. Hahn to Foy. Foy trying to get in there. It's going to get blocked. And they're going to get this ball to the Petrels. I just don't understand that one, considering the goalie blocked that one out. But nonetheless, Petrels on the play here. And the goalie makes a beautiful outlet pass. But Walker is able to scoop it up for the Cougars. And here's the fast break here. Walker trying to give that in to Foy. But that's not going to go anywhere. Here's the Petrels here on the fast break coming. They're just going to pull that out. Just the pass. Very good. Very good to Washington. Washington behind the goal. Looking to make a move. Haven't scored since the first quarter. Look to see him be more aggressive. Look to both teams be more aggressive here in this fourth quarter. With the majority of the action coming in the first and third quarter. Got just under 30 on the shot clock. Here's Washington trying to get a move, and he's going to sling it out. They're going to reset the clock after that great block by Shriver. Here's Robbie Coyle Jr. passing it out to Chandler for the Petrels. Here's Coyle Jr. on the move. Trying to get the moves in. He tried to get inside on him. He lost the ball. We got a loose one over there. Here we go. It's going to get scooped up. Beautiful. Oh, he's going to sail that one over. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Cougars got it. There's Fleming. Fleming on the attack. Just going to throw it out to Taft. Taft going to hold it. Get the offense set. Here we go. Here's Taft. Taft to Corbett. That's a beauty.
Corbett gets it to go.
On the assist by Taft.
And I
Them
believe,
two have just been having a ball today.
and that might be Corbett's second goal of the game.
I thought it was his third.
Third? Ooh-wee. Not another one with a hat trick. That's amazing.
Yeah, it sounds like 4-3, correct? It should be 4-3. No, Taft has 4. That may be the only goals. Them two got the high hands. As your Averett Cougars extend their lead 7-4. With just under 12 remaining here in this fourth quarter. As your Cougars look to get a victory as they win the face-off. There's Merritt with another face-off win. I remember watching him last year, winning a lot of face-offs for the Cougars. He's also a multi-sport athlete, playing lacrosse as well as wrestling. Here's Taft. Taft giving it to Han. Han been a little silent today. Not many shots. The Cougars turn the ball over. Oh, what a move. It's going to go out of bounds. Oh, what a shot. Woo. That was a beautiful shot by Quad Bedgood. That's his second one of the game.
Yep.
They're going to.
And that's a big goal there for the Petros. Now they cut the lead to 2, 7-5 Cougars lead with 10:50 left in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. We got a little showdown here, man, for sure. They're still flirting with that 2-goal, 3-goal lead. Hey, see if they can win a face-off and possibly cut it to 1. But your Cougars keep answering back every time they answer. Here's Merritt. And Merritt's not going to win this face-off this time. It's a loose ball, though. They're getting the move. Fleming's been doing really well with scooping the ball up today, man. Fleming gets it out to Merritt. Merritt's going to run off. We're going to get the subs going. There's Corbett on the move. There's a couple of high sticks. Corbett. Ooh. Got a loose ball still. There's Foy. Foy handling that rock well. Here we go. Woodcock with the ball right now. We're going to set up the offense. Whoop. Got in front of one defender. Faked out another. We're going to pull it out. Relax. Got time. Got it. Just under 50 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Walker. Walker to Foy. Foy. It's going to go out of bounds. We're going to get a play in by the Cougars. With just under 10 remaining here now. Here's Corbett. Corbett to Foy. That's the Cougars. You can hear the Cougars calling it out. As the shot clock is under 40 now. Here's Woodcock with the ball. Woodcock going to just pass out to Walker. Walker with the speed moves. Zoop. Hey. Good move. Uh-oh. Han hasn't got busy yet. Looking to see if he can get back to the vets. Here's Moody. Moody. Gonna pass that up to Corbett. Corbett. They lost it. Hold. Come on. There's Corbett. It's just 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1 on shot clock. It's gonna go out of. And now we're under 9 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter. Oh, we got a loose one. Good. Good check. Good check. Good check. Good. Oh, yes. It's still loose out there. There you go. And Jane ends up. Oh. And it's still loose out there. Come on. There's Han. Somebody loses a stick out there.
Ball
is still out there.
Finally picked
and
up by
of
the
course,
Cougars.
picked up.
Now it's picked up by Jay Hooker.
Jay Hooker's giving it to Han. Here's Han. Han trying to get a cross body dagger, but we're going to get a timeout before that goal, I believe. Before that. Oh, man. I'd be pretty upset, just like the Petrels coach is. They're going to call a timeout as he's shooting the goal. With just under 8 minutes remaining, the score is 7-5. Your Averett Cougars. And welcome back to Daily Field here at Campbell Stadium. I'm Isaiah Jones, joined by Corey Baldwin, as the Averett Cougars lead in this men's lacrosse game 7-5 with just 7 minutes and 59 seconds remaining here in this fourth quarter. Corey, what does the Cougars have to do to keep this lead and finish the game off, man?
I mean, honestly, Zay, the Cougars just need to continue to play the phenomenal defense they have been playing. I know the Petrels do have 5 points, but the ball pressure they've been applying, making the Petrels turn it over. I mean, they continue that and get good shots on the offensive end. I think they'll be able to secure this W.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Definitely see it. I expect the Cougars to go to their hot hands, Taff and Corbett, and maybe possibly get the senior Hahn involved as well on the offensive end as they turn the ball over here. But like you said, man, let's look to see if the Cougars can keep this defensive pressure up. Bad good for the Petrels has had the hot hand here in this second half with 2 goals in the second half. Here's Washington though, but there's Bad good. So I'm looking to see Bad good, Washington possibly get involved here on the offensive end late. They're gonna turn this ball over. Here we go. And they're gonna turn the ball right back over to them. Oh, it's gonna go back to the Cougars. We got a loose ball. Here we go. Here we go. Sticks flying. People flying. Here we go. Hands up. A lot of high intensity going on over there.
The coach for the Cougars, I mean, just out of it. I mean, Coach Anthony Mackin just looking for the call.
Gotta love the passion,
Love
man.
the passion by that.
Absolutely. We're going to be under 7 minutes here remaining now. We're going to reset the clock. Cougars, here we go on the attack now. Look at him jumping in the air. Stay on your feet, young bull. Big Mikey. He's just going to slip and fall. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here's Bad good. He's had the hot hand here in this second half with just now 6 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter. They need some quick goals here, Baldwin, if they want to still have a chance.
Definitely. The Petrels definitely need to get a goal here to keep their hopes alive to win this game. Which they're only down 2, and it's a lot of time left on that clock.
Absolutely. Here's Washington. Washington with the pass. It's a great save by Shriver.
And now on the attack is Taft.
Taft to Corbett. Corbett. Ooh! Foy tried to sneak it into Hahn. I think Hahn would have had an easy doozy there. They had the defense on their toes for sure. Got 5:30 remaining here in this fourth quarter. As both offenses looking to attack pretty quick now. Looks like we got a timeout here by the Petrels. We sure do, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, it was 13. And we're back here at Daly Field. Oof.
able to get through was number 19, Hinton Chandler. It was
Yeah.
a lot of contact.
Yeah, Chandler was able to get through 3 Cougars. Here's Washington with the pickup. Washington got a screen, great screen by Bedgood. Washington bodying, but you know how Fleming get down. You know he's gonna scoop that ball. He control. He got a really nice control with the ball, man.
Really
I haven't
does.
I seen him scoop it up several times when it's been on the ground. And
He throws it away almost. Able to
Taft
recover.
got it. Ooh, Taft. Oh, nice little. Hey. Here we go. We got a loose one.
The Petrels retain possession. It's Bedgood. Tries to get a score. Great save there by Shriver. But the ball picked up by Washington. 4 minutes. Coming up on 4 minutes to go in the game.
Washington.
And another save. Shriver just doing a great job of protecting the goal.
Absolutely. Here's Taft. Taft giving it to Hahn. Uh-oh.
And taken away, I believe that's number 8, Ty Freeman. As he
Oh,
is
no, he's
speedy.
flying.
And he
Yeah.
throws it right into.
Shriver's not able to corral it. Here's Bedgood.
I got to reset the clock.
And now we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in this fourth quarter. Who has the ball? Go to Petrels trying to get on the attack, but there's now 3 minutes remaining. The clock is not on their side as they're still down 2. Washington, oh my God. Jazz Washington, the sophomore out of Powder Springs, Georgia, just scored another goal. And that was a beauty, man.
That's
I'm not going to lie.
Big
He
goal
did it.
there, too.
I'm not sure if he's right-handed or left-handed, but he definitely shot that with his left. It looked like it was his offhand, and he just lasered that one in there.
And that is very big.
As Shriver and Washington is there chatting it up, and we got a face-off here. We need Merritt to win this one big for the Cougars with just under 3 minutes remaining. The score is 7-6 now. Now we got us a nail biter. I just said the time was not on their side, and they just scored a very quick goal. That ball, Here's OU. Great stick work. Oh, Washington scooped it up. All right, Cougars, here we go. Shriver with a great steal.
Great takeaway that was by Shriver as he now.
We needed that as he leads that pass to Taft. Taft, let's get something going here, man. We've been in a little drought for the past 5 minutes, I believe, here for the Cougars.
And it's like, the Cougars offense have been real patient offense, not really trying to hold the ball more than score it. Which, I stay aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
I'm agree with that. I'm a huge fan of that tactic. I'm not with the passive aggressive.
Don't hold the ball. Go score.
Should open it up more. I've learned that from experience, unfortunately.
Same.
I always keep your foot on the gas. That's what I know now. I never try to let up. Oh, it's great stick work. This Corbett loses it with a great strike. Here's Walker. Walker with the moves. He's going to lose the ball. It's going to get kicked around.
Scoops it up. Another spin. Get off of me.
Good. They have 10 seconds here on the shot clock. Taft loses it. We still got a loose one. Here we go.
It's Moody.
Moody. Oh, Moody.
So close, but not close enough.
Oh, we got an injury timeout with 1 minute, 2 seconds left remaining. Trainer runs out on the field. He's a little shaken up. He's going to have to shake it off.
Good to see he get up on his own.
Absolutely, man. It's crunch time. You got to suck it up, baby. Here we go.
Trying to get a number on that. Can't really tell right now.
Me neither. What doesn't kill you make you stronger? Look like Moody, doesn't it?
It does look like Moody. And it is. I think it is Moody.
It is Moody, but we're going to get a sub. We're going to get Jay Hooker coming in for him. So, got 1 minute, 2 remaining. Petrell's down 1, and they have possession of the ball. I mean, if you're the Petrels, you got to put this in Washington's hands, man. What you think?
Oh, my Lord. Another time.
He did it
Chandler
again.
just gets through.
Chandler gets it to Bedgood. Here we go.
And, yes, I agree with you, Zay. Either Washington or Bedgood, as those two have been.
Going to get a timeout here.
The scores this afternoon for the Petrels.
You can just forget about the shot clock here now. It's 47 seconds left. And we're just going to stay here during this timeout. I mean, this is what you work all season for moments like this, man.
Moments like this.
As the wind is continue to pick up here throughout this timeout, this is what you work for. Moments like this. Got us a nail biter here. It's gonna be a great finish for sure. I have no doubt about that. If you're the Cougars coach here, what are you telling your defense to do? What are you telling your players?
Well, I'm telling my players, just keep playing how you've been playing. It's time to strap up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no more easy goals. No more let-ups. It's time to sit down and get a stop.
Absolutely. And then as the timeout happened, there was adjustment on the clock. So now it's going to be 51 seconds here remaining. They added an addition 9 seconds. So it's going to be 51 seconds here remaining. It's going to be 66 on the shot clock. So shot clock doesn't matter here. They got 51 seconds here to make some noise here. So let's see what happened. They're going to have Chandler start off with the ball here. And the ball's in play. Here we go. Chandler's going to give that out to Alex. Number 0. 0's going to give it to Washington. This is the person I expect them to have the ball. They're going to set a screen for Washington. Washington trying to get the move. Relax. Alex. Great save by Shriver. Still got a loose ball. Scoop it up.
And Shriver scoops it up. Great job by Shriver to scoop it up.
20 seconds remaining. You got to let this one air out. Oh, no. Chandler got it. Oh, it's loose. Chandler got it. Here we go. 12 seconds. Washington. He overshoots it. 6.6 seconds remaining here. Here we go. They got to lock up. Here we go. Where's the whistle? There it is. Shriver. Bedgood overshots it. 2.1 remaining. They got to. Here we go. You got the Cougars over there. Got Merritt and them teed on the sideline. Here we go. There's the pass in. Shriver gets it. That's game time. Launch that bad boy. Cougars win. Oh, and you can see the disappointment on their faces as Cougars win 7-6 in a heartbreak. That's a really good team win. It's a nail biter. What a game there by your Averett Cougars. There's a score of 7-6. And that's going to do it here at Daly Field at Campbell Stadium. I'm Isaiah Jones.
And Corey Baldwin.
Have a good one.
Marcus Morrison, men's basketball 1996 to 2000. What Averett means to me. I came to Averett with a little bit more information than a normal student would have, being from the area. I grew up idolizing guys like Boo Braxton, Keith Claiborne, stuff like that. My mom loved Averett for the academic part of Averett. She was obsessed with that. But when I got here, I was blown away by the family, unit that Averett is. People like Rebecca Clark, she was my advisor when I was here. Tommy Foster, Dr. Campbell, they had a family orientation that they just brought the students in and they cared. Give you an example of that. My mom would call Mr. Campbell and tell him, when I might have been messing up a little bit here or there. And he would call my dorm room and fuss me out for, missing a class or something like that. I think that, epitomizes what Averett is about. Is it's family oriented from top to bottom. You can go as far as cafeteria lady. It was a lady here named Miss Flossie. She called me her baby, and she'd be like, "Oh, could you miss breakfast this morning?" So that means, you probably missed your first class if you missed breakfast. So she used to get on me about that. And it recycles. I mean, people like Miss Clark and Dr. Campbell isn't here now, but, Miss Franks took over, and Dr. Franks, just recycled great leadership. She sets an atmosphere of believing in yourself, feeling like that you can just go out and take on any challenge. And I'm not the type of guy that says stuff like this and don't mean it. I'm not a soundbite type guy. My son's here right now for all the students and parents that might see this. He's a freshman, and I want him to grow up with those same character-based things that Averett gave me. So I feel like it's my duty, being an elder statesman or graduate, to let everybody know that, I bleed, the gold and blue. Averett means a lot to me, and I'm gonna stand by that, as long as I'm still on this earth.